Hey, Patriots fans! Today we're diving deep into all the latest updates from New England, covering everything you need to know as the season continues to unfold. The first thing we need to address is the chatter surrounding wide receivers, because let's be honest, that topic never really dies in football conversations. There's been a lot of noise recently about A.J. Green expressing frustration over his performance in Philadelphia. He's been vocal about being unhappy with his targets, and even made that candid remark that if anyone has him in fantasy leagues, they should drop him. It's one of those moments that's a little funny, a little dramatic, and definitely a talking point. But when you step back and look at the bigger picture, it's really just part of the ebb and flow of professional football. Now, let's shift the focus back to the Patriots. Wide receivers for New England right now are in a very solid position. Stefon Diggs is performing exceptionally well and continues to show why he's one of the most reliable threats on the field. Kahan Booty, though currently sidelined, is expected to return and make a significant impact once he's fully healthy. Hollins was a strong addition in the offseason and has proven to be a valuable contributor, showing skill, consistency, and versatility. Hop Douglas has begun to carve out a role for himself, demonstrating the ability to make plays and add depth to the roster. Kyle Williams has been quietly impressive, showing both athleticism and determination, and he has the speed and instinct to break big plays at any moment. Then there's Efton Chisholm, a young receiver we haven't fully seen yet, but who carries potential to make an impact when given opportunities. When you look at all of these pieces together, the Patriots are in a fortunate position at wide receiver. They have talent, depth, and flexibility to adapt to various game plans. Of course, the discussion about A.J. Brown has been floating around, with many wondering if the Patriots might pursue him. It's the kind of hypothetical that always sparks debate, but when you analyze it realistically, there are several factors to consider. Any trade or acquisition would require significant negotiation, and the cost would likely be substantial. The Patriots have been clear about their strategy, focusing on building from the draft, developing young talent, and supplementing key positions where needed, rather than making high-profile trades that disrupt long-term planning. While it's always tempting to speculate about adding a star player, right now the roster is functioning well, and there's no urgent need to shake things up. Young players like Chisholm and Williams still have room to grow, and the coaching staff has a track record of developing talent and getting the most out of their offensive weapons. For these reasons, while the internet may light up with rumors, the practical reality is that New England's wide receiver group is stable, capable, and ready to contribute in meaningful ways throughout the season. Moving beyond wide receivers, it's important to highlight the depth and versatility the Patriots have demonstrated this year. Injuries are part of football, and this season has tested the team in that regard, but the roster has shown resilience. Players stepping in when needed, filling roles, and capitalizing on opportunities has been a recurring theme. Holland continues to make plays. Diggs is consistent and dynamic. Williams has shown flashes of brilliance, and Tavon Henderson has made his presence felt in key moments. The team has faced challenges, but the response has been remarkable. The way the Patriots have adapted to missing personnel shows a level of preparation, focus, and adaptability that is a hallmark of well-coached teams. It's not just about individual talent. It's about cohesion, understanding schemes, and trusting each other to execute under pressure. These are qualities that make the Patriots a formidable opponent, no matter who they are facing. Looking ahead to upcoming games, the injury report always draws attention, and naturally, fans have questions about who will be ready, who might sit, and how that affects the team's strategy. Kahan Booty's return is anticipated, but the coaching staff is cautious, emphasizing that players need to be fully healthy before being thrust back into action. Rondre Stevenson, Hunter Henry, and others have faced injuries, yet the Patriots have consistently managed to perform at a high level, showing that depth is not just a buzzword but a real asset on the roster. The ability to rotate players, maintain intensity, and execute game plans despite absences is what separates a competitive team from a good one. Patriots players who step in are prepared, and the results have consistently proven that the team's culture and preparation minimize the impact of missing key contributors. This approach also highlights the broader philosophy of the organization. Rather than chasing immediate, short-term fixes, the Patriots have prioritized building sustainable success. The focus on drafting effectively, developing young talent, and strategically adding pieces where necessary reflects a disciplined approach that balances present performance with future potential. While it's easy to get caught up in speculation about trades or star acquisitions, the underlying reality is that New England's roster is structured to weather challenges and capitalize on strengths. The wide receivers, for instance, are currently performing at a level that supports offensive versatility, while the team's depth ensures that injuries or unexpected setbacks do not derail the overall strategy. In addition to personnel considerations, the coaching staff has been a key factor in the team's consistency. Adjustments made week to week, understanding opponents' tendencies, and making tactical decisions that leverage player strengths have all contributed to the Patriots' resilience. The ability to adapt in real time, maximize matchups, and prepare effectively for each opponent reflects not just planning, but execution at the highest level. This is why, despite chatter or temporary frustrations expressed by players on other teams, the Patriots continue to operate efficiently and effectively. Whether it's implementing offensive schemes, managing rotations, or motivating the roster, the team's approach is holistic, ensuring that talent is optimized across the board. Another point worth noting is the energy and momentum created by the younger players stepping into bigger roles. When Holland, Chisholm, Williams, and others get opportunities to contribute, they're taking advantage of them, which fuels confidence throughout the roster. That sense of accountability and readiness is infectious, pushing veterans and newcomers alike to elevate their performance. In a season filled with ups and downs, this adaptability becomes a critical differentiator. The Patriots' ability to integrate emerging talent with established stars ensures that the team maintains a competitive edge in every matchup, no matter the circumstances. All of this comes together to form a comprehensive picture of why the Patriots are in a strong position, even amid external speculation and media buzz. The wide receiver group is capable. The team has depth in key areas, coaching decisions are precise, and young players are stepping up to fill gaps and seize opportunities. Fans can feel confident knowing that while rumors and chatter will always exist, the operational reality of the team reflects preparation, talent, and strategic vision. Injuries, temporary absences, and performance frustrations elsewhere do not undermine the fact that New England continues to execute, adapt, and succeed in a way that builds momentum and sets the stage for the rest of the season. Continuing with the latest updates, let's dive into the Patriots' upcoming games and what we can realistically expect from the team. The injury report often sparks concern, especially when key players like Kahan Booty, Rondre Stevenson, and Hunter Henry are mentioned. Yet, what has been impressive about this season is how the Patriots handle these situations. The coaching staff prioritizes player health, making sure no one returns before they are fully ready. That careful approach is not just about avoiding setbacks. It's about ensuring that when players step back on the field, they perform at their absolute best. This philosophy has allowed the Patriots to maintain momentum, even when facing teams that appear stronger on paper. Depth has become a defining feature of this roster, and players coming in to fill gaps have consistently risen to the occasion, proving that the team is prepared for the unpredictable nature of the season. One of the most striking aspects of New England's current roster is the blend of experience and youth. Veterans like Stephon Diggs provide reliability and leadership, while younger players such as Kyle Williams and Efton Chisholm bring speed, energy, and a fresh perspective to the field. This combination allows the team to be dynamic, versatile, and difficult to predict for opponents. Each player, regardless of tenure, understands their role and contributes to the overall game plan. Holland's performances, for example, reflect both preparation and talent, but also a mindset that thrives when given opportunities. It's not just about individual stats. It's about how these players enhance the collective strength of the team, creating mismatches and opening up possibilities that keep defenses on their heels. When examining specific matchups, there is always attention on the Patriots' ability to adapt to various challenges. Take the example of facing a team like the Jets. Despite any past difficulties that opponents may have presented to other teams, the Patriots' approach is methodical and strategic. They adjust schemes, rotate personnel wisely, and maintain a level of intensity that allows them to control the tempo of the game. The performance against a solid Tampa Bay Buccaneers squad is a prime example. Even without some of the key offensive contributors, the team executed effectively, taking advantage of every opportunity and demonstrating why resilience is one of New England's defining traits. This adaptability has become a hallmark of the team, showing that preparation, communication, and skill execution go hand in hand to deliver consistent results. It's also important to note how the Patriots have managed expectations throughout the season. Speculation about trades, high-profile acquisitions, or dissatisfied players elsewhere can create a lot of noise, but the team has remained focused on their internal objectives. Building from the draft, developing young talent, and maintaining a balanced roster has been prioritized over chasing immediate solutions. While fans may naturally be curious about potential moves involving players like A.J. Brown, the reality is that New England is content with the wide receiver group and overall roster structure. The coaching staff has a clear vision, emphasizing long-term performance, depth, and adaptability rather than reacting impulsively to external pressures or temporary frustrations expressed in other teams' locker rooms. Looking at the offense as a whole, the integration of emerging talent is key. Young wide receivers stepping into more significant roles gain valuable experience, and their ability to contribute directly impacts the overall efficiency of the team. This creates an environment where every player feels accountable and prepared, which in turn fosters confidence across the roster. When injuries occur or rotations are necessary, the Patriots can seamlessly adjust, maintaining execution at a high level. Holland, Williams, and Chisholm have all shown glimpses of brilliance, and their continued growth promises to further strengthen the team's offensive capabilities. It's not just about filling gaps. It's about creating opportunities for new plays, fresh angles, and additional strategic options that keep opponents guessing. Defensively, the Patriots' depth also plays a crucial role. While the spotlight often focuses on offensive stars, the defense has demonstrated resilience and adaptability. Young defenders stepping in during critical moments have risen to challenges, contributing to turnovers, key stops, and maintaining pressure when it matters most. The balance between experience and emerging talent on both sides of the ball ensures that the team operates cohesively, no matter the situation. Each player understands their responsibilities, and coaching adjustments ensure that the team maximizes each opportunity while minimizing risk. This overall balance allows the Patriots to remain competitive against a variety of opponents, whether they're facing high-powered offenses or defensive powerhouses. The culture of the team cannot be overlooked. Preparation, accountability, and execution are consistently reinforced, and this culture extends to every player, from rookies to veterans. The mindset that every opportunity counts and that each moment on the field matters is evident in the way games are approached and played. This mentality fosters growth, resilience, and adaptability. Injuries or temporary absences do not derail the team because everyone has been trained to step up, maintain intensity, and execute at a high level. The Patriots' ability to thrive under pressure, adjust strategically, and optimize both talent and timing is a defining feature of this season's success. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Foxborough is buzzing again, and this time, it's not about who's under center. According to ESPN, multiple sources close to the New England Patriots have confirmed the team's strong interest in free agent safety Justin Simmons, one of the most accomplished defensive backs currently on the market. Simmons, a two-time All-Pro and longtime anchor of the Denver Broncos secondary, recently became available after contract talks reportedly stalled. The news sent ripples through front offices around the league, but it appears New England might be the first to make a serious move. League insiders suggest that conversations between the Patriots and Simmons representatives have progressed beyond the exploratory stage, though no official deal has been announced. Those close to the situation describe mutual admiration between the player and the franchise. Simmons has long been praised for his intelligence and leadership, qualities that align perfectly with the Patriots' defensive identity. One source hinted that head coach Jared Mayo and defensive coordinator Steve Belichick view Simmons as the kind of locker room compass who could instantly elevate a young, evolving defense. Still, there's cautious optimism. The Patriots, known for their fiscal discipline, are unlikely to break the bank. But with significant cap flexibility and a desire to add veteran presence to the secondary, this rumor carries weight. If there's a fit culturally and financially, one insider noted, this could happen fast. Across the league, executives are watching closely. Simmons' market is expected to heat up quickly, with several contenders potentially lurking. Yet, the buzz around Foxborough feels different, more purposeful, more pointed. Whether this interest turns into a blockbuster signing or fades into another off-season whisper remains to be seen. For now, though, Patriots Nation can't help but wonder, could one of the league's most respected safeties be the next big piece in New England's defensive rebuild? The rumor is alive, and the chatter isn't slowing down anytime soon. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.